Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Marcia with Mom Needs a Clone. Let's see here. Let's try that. There we go. All right, let's do a video. I want to do a Hobonichi, kind of plan the week out in my Hobonichi. This is kind of like my kind of grounding space. That's why I feel like I like setting this up first. But since this entered the picture, you guys know I've kind of been slacking on the Hobo Week. So yeah, I want to go ahead and do a kind of weekly plan in here to kind of give me a sense of home base for the week, and then add in for the rest. So today is Monday, June 30th. I will not be using this book in July. I won't pick this back up until probably September, because I want all these pages to be fall. September, October, November. Possibly if I can squeeze December in, but I'm okay if I can't. But I do like the bigger pages for fall because I like to use all the fall decor. So yeah. And while I have this open, I do need to just jot a few things down. So let me do that before we get started. I feel like this is, I'll push that back some to give me a little more light. There we go. So today I've got my water. I've got all that already done. I've got my coffee and my protein. It's like my AM stuff that I get done. I already made all that. So water's here, completely full, ready to go. This is empty. I've already drank it, and so now I'm on my coffee. But I do need to get laundry done. One load is already washed and in the dryer. I'm gonna do 2 boxes because I've got 2 loads. You know what, I'm gonna do 3 because I can squeeze in my towels probably this week. I mean today. So, okay, I do want to tidy the kitchen, but mainly I'm focused on the laundry and getting the kitchen in order so it can be done. Usually my son unloads the dishwasher and then I'll load it, but he went back to his apartment, so he won't be back till this afternoon. So I'll just take care of everything. That's no problem. And then make sure Dan calls about his check. He worked the high school track meet and he never got paid, but they just sent him an email saying that they had his check. So he has to figure out how to get that. I think that's it. I'm taking it very easy today. I just need a day to just be. I really wanted to get out to Dollar Tree and Hobby Lobby or Michael's or something. I kind of wanted to get out, but then I'm like, no, because you're trying to get out and spend some money. You need to be saving. So yeah. So I don't know what we're gonna do or what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna get out or not. I'm not gonna do any planning in this today or in this video. I still wanna think through what my top 3s are and then plot down anything going on, which I don't think there's any appointments this week. So yeah, that's in there. Still got my little daily book here in the front, and that little sticker book I've been keeping here in the front. So I know some people are doing 1 book July. Yeah, this would be my 1 book, aka 2 books. I'm not doing 1 book July, but I was like, if I was, it would be that. That'd be a 1 system. There we go. 1 system, since technically there's 2 books in there. All right, let's move this out the way. I've got my commit 30 here because that's what I'm going to focus on today. Not in this video, but that's why I'm like, I just need a day. I got to get caught up with this. I've just got so much stuff that I need to get logged in here. And even if I'm not like writing out stuff, I want to get like all my pictures cut and put down on their days, and just it's so much. Look at all this meat that I have bought for when the boys were coming home. I separated out. Oh, that's been gone. Oh my gosh, they ate that so fast. So yeah, I want to work on this. So this is like, that is definitely what I am doing today. I can go ahead and move that to July. Okay. Let me fix the camera. I am just going to plot down my information, and I got to figure out what I'm going to do about decor. So let's see here. My son's rent. Let me put that down first before I take that sticky note off, which is his last rent in this current lease. I hear the neighbor talking to her doggy. She's got 2 cute dogs. They are so precious. They have these eyes. I don't know how to explain it. They're like these blue, glowy eyes. I don't know. Okay, so this is done. So August 2025 through June 2026. I think his rent goes up to $585. He moves apartments because he is moving in with his brother. So which I find funny that I'm going to put Sean rent $585, Dan rent $585. Ma'am, those are both your children. It's $1,100 that you got to pay. I don't know why you're doing that. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Sean last rent. And his current roommate said that it's not $545 because of something that they paid in the beginning. So I need to figure out actually how much I have to pay on that tomorrow. Really, that is the only thing. Oh, I think we are going to go hiking. Let me plot that down before I start putting all my other information in here. Let's use a pink. Where's my pink Tombow? The air just kicked on, and I'm sitting right by the patio where these curtains are going to be flickering. I think we're going to be in Iowa for 2 days, actually. So I am actually very scared to go do this. I want to do it so bad, but for some reason I've been thinking about it quite a bit. Been thinking of multiple scenarios as to something happening. Like I think it's the idea that I'm gonna be in something. It gives me like claustrophobia or something. Like, we've been talking about doing this probably, I don't know, since May. Like, I wrote it down weeks ago and just been thinking about it, and like, ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it. So we'll see. We'll see if I actually go or if I chicken out. Because I'm like, oh, if people are there, that's good. You know, they can lift a big boulder off of me. And my husband's like, yeah, babe, they're not lifting a boulder off of you. If a whole cave rock falls on you, they're not lifting it off of you. I'm like, oh. He's like, not to mention, they're going to be either in front of you or behind you. So they're also going to be stuck in the cave. So I'm like, you're freaking me out. Stop. He's like, no, you just don't think somebody's going to come lift a rock off of you. I was like, well, that was making me feel better. So I know people have been hiking there all summer and for years to come, but I don't know. My brain is like, something's going to happen. And there's bats in there. Obviously it's a cave. And we're hiking in the morning, so I'm hoping they'll all just be sleeping. That would be wonderful. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that I did that. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna set this up pretty similar to there. Oops. All right, here we go. So got the base of the setup here. I really need to go get a sticker book. I have nothing down here. I've been wanting to use this. I'm using it. Like, long as I didn't use it last week, I'm gonna use it today. That coffee sticker. So Sean and his girlfriend went hiking with us on Saturday, and it was so funny. She's like a fitness major, he's a exercise science major. Both of them extremely fit, like for real. She wants to run her own gym one day. She's going to get her master's right now. And he, you know, he's going for physical therapy. So they are like, you know, just a fit couple. They have like all their healthy hacks that they do and stuff like that. They're so funny. They got like the red light thing and all these little gadgets and stuff. And so we took them hiking with us. See how it's quiet. Oh my goodness. It was good. Like, I feel like their bodies needed it because they're weight trainers, whereas like I don't do any weight training. So if I went into their world and they were like, okay, you know, you're gonna come and do weight training with us, of course I would be on the receiving end of how they were when they went hiking with us. So believe me, I totally get it. But like, we did about a mile, and then we got to like the main house where you can do boating and do all this stuff. And they were like, you know, they sell slushies and stuff in there. And they were like, yeah, can we go in there and get slushies? So they wanted like a little break to go get some slushies and stuff like that. And then when they got done, my son was like, are we done? Are we heading back? I was like, no, we haven't even really got moving. We only did a mile. So it's like, we got to go around this boating house. We got to go down by the dock. Then we have to get on that trail. It was so funny because they are just not used to hiking. They're just not. So they were, they were done. We were putting them through bushes and trees and just everything. I am looking for, I may have to use, I don't really like using that for that. So it was so funny that the 40-something-year-olds versus the 20-year-olds. Yeah, it was cute though. They survived, and then she had motion sickness, like in the car sickness. So she ended up coming back and laying down for a few hours just to try to feel better. So that was a bummer. About this, I'll use that. I have to do some chores today. Errands. Okay. I don't know what I was looking for all that for. All right, let's see here. I'll put those back in there in a second. So I want to use one of these stickers, maybe this rainbow sticker. Either that one or this girl or that one. Maybe, let me input my information first before I start doing all that. Okay, so I need a good pen, a thin pen. Let me use this one. Okay, so I always do weather on this side. Where is my dark? My husband has those. I wonder if I'll use this. All right, so I wrote the weather down over here on this little paper, so I'm just gonna jot that in. It's gonna be 88 today. Seems like it's partly cloudy. No 90s this week? Oh yeah, we do. Whereas last week it was 90s almost every day. Heat index 100 plus. All right, so Friday is going to be 91. I need to check the temperature at the caves, which I guess it doesn't matter because if you're in a cave, it's going to be a lot cooler. All right, so let's put some stickers. I'm gonna have to use this little snow sticker. Sorry, I'm running out of weather stickers. It's gonna be a little cloudy today. And rainy. It's gonna be like barely any rain on that day. So I wonder if I should just cut the rain off. It's just too low of a percentage. There we go. Rain on Saturday and Sunday, sunny on Friday. I don't have another sunny sticker, so I'm gonna have to look, whoops. I need to get some more of these Pookie Bear Cutie stickers. I need to get a find another sun sticker. I won't look for that right now. What happened here? All right. I will do meals. Oh, did I have a thing? Oh, I do have a meal sticker. I don't know where it is. And then workout sticker there. Okay. Meals, I have no idea. I don't know what we're gonna do. Okay, scripture writing, audio Bible, go here at the top. Audio Bible, go here. Okay, so let's work on getting our scripture writing done. Now we'll just plot that in. I need to redo my nails. Yep, I gotta write that down before I forget. I don't hear the washer going. I hope I put the clothes in and shut the lid. Okay. So Luke 5 is today, which I still need to do. Oh, okay, now I hear the dryer. I hope the washer is going. This is gonna be just like a little, let's call it last week. Jot it down, summer declutter, notes or to-dos, or it's like stuff I want to focus on this week. Got quite a few things. Where's my dot marker? There we go. Kind of did that a little wonky, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm just put notes. What is the bird doing? So I need to set up monthly scripture writing, and honestly, I just need to finish it. Why is this not in its spot? I need to finish it. So I know going into John is the rest of the scriptures for that month, but I need to put some washi, just like give it a little decor, and then finish writing it out for the month. So that's a task I need to get done this week. And then of course the basement's following me this week, and I would like to do the safe clean out. I really need to see if there's any systems out there to keep your documents in the safe a little more organized. I'm still working on my A5 home reference, and it's just that I'm realizing like that planner is going to take a while to set up. It's just so much information and a lot of writing, and I got to figure out the best way to store it. But once it's set up, I'm not changing that part. Like if I want to change out the deco, I can, but like I'm gonna that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the setup, because it's taking me quite a bit. I also need to do my commit 30. I want to get caught up in that so bad. I want to get caught up in that. Honestly, I want it to be done by June 30th, which is today. That's not going to happen. It's probably going to take me a few more weeks, but because I'm just like the last few days, I've just been putting all my pictures down, sticking them down, but I've got to go in and write and do all the actual memory keeping that's associated with the photo. So I just wish it was done today, so that starting tomorrow, I could just do my memory keeping, by day or by week, since it's weekly. And I wanted to see if I could start a challenge, because I got the commit 30 challenge portion of the book, but there's just no way. I do need to start vacation planning. That's a whole nother thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the vacation. Honestly, I know I'm taking this, so I wonder if there is enough space in here for me to do July pages and to have a section. Oh, why did I put that on that sheet? No, because that's where my July starts. That's okay. It's just like a random vacation list. I wonder if I could use like some of these back pages for the vacation planning portion, and see, I may have to count out these pages. I may have to count those out, see if I have enough for July, and then use the rest for the vacation pages. But also I like a standard single notebook for a vacation. I put it in a super thin cover, and I'll usually put like the folder, the zipper, and then that one 1 or 2. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Notebooks in it, and then I'll take that with me, and it usually fits in every backpack. It's just not going to be as bulky as this, but I can't leave this at home. There's no way. I have to take that with me. So that's what I need to figure out for that. What planner, because I need to actually do planning in it. So it's like, you know, I need to plan, but also I want to take it with me so it has all our reference information for the trip, our budget, everything we want to do when we're there, food, like, you know, the whole just planning a vacation. I want to have that to work on the next few weeks, and I want to take that, whatever book I choose, I want to take it with me. So I don't know what I'm going to do there, but I don't know about meals yet. I have screenshotted some stuff in my phone, but I have not put it in the group chat to see if anybody wants me to actually try to cook those things, or if they want to stick with their boring, healthy food, which I think they're going to want to. Here, let's do that. I hope I don't have anything to write down, because I am going to put this sticker on there. Like, I want to try recipes, but these men in this house, they are so focused. So they need certain meals because it's easier for them to count their macros, because they know that meal inside and out, because we eat it quite a bit. So yeah, I think that's my video. I'm kind of getting tired. I don't know why. And I want to work on this. I'm ready to like just work on my memory keeping. It's relaxing, watch some YouTube videos, drink my coffee that's getting cold. I realized when I'm doing planner videos, I want to drink my coffee, but I don't want to have to stop the video or pause it or edit it to drink my coffee. So it usually gets cold. So I'm kind of like, should I even make coffee? Just probably film the video and then drink my coffee, because it always gets cold. So yeah, I got to figure out meals, workout. My husband said that he would show me everything with all my weights, which by my weights, I mean his weights. He just doesn't use them since he goes to the gym, so they've become my weights. He'll show me each exercise that I need to do, but I have to get that basement in order so he can show me. And I need some bins for that, which he said he would pick up for me. I got to get all my planner stuff. If I move all my planner stuff, because I had all my planner stuff in these 2 huge bins, and then my son needed one of my bins, so I literally just dumped it on the floor, because I was like, oh, he's just going to bring it right back to me. Yeah, he never brought it right back to me, so my stuff is just sitting there. So I need to put my stuff back into my bin, and then I need the boys to move both of those workout machines out of there, because I'm not going to ever use the bike. Like, I'm just not going to use the bike. And then the treadmill, the what's the thing that moves? That thing is stuck or broken or something. So I want them to take them out into the garage until we can figure out how to dispose of them. I think we have to call the people, the garbage people, to see if they will take it or if we have to take it to the dump. I have no idea about all that stuff. That's something Jim can figure that out, but I got to get it from down there. If I do that, I can still work out and still focus on the stuff that I still need to get cleaned up, like my craft stuff, my silhouette, my heat press machine, like all my old mom needs a clone work equipment. So we'll see, but I will have to figure that out. The walking is pretty much what and the hiking is pretty much what I did. Not every day, but I didn't do any weights. So now that it's July, I need to start at home doing that, or doing like a YouTube video or something, because I have to weigh in tomorrow and it's not looking good. And that means that's been consistently month after month of really no progress. I mean, a pound or 2 here and there, but which I'll take. I'll take 3 pounds lost in a year, believe me, over not losing any. So, but I haven't really been serious, and I think it's just, it's time. Like, I'm just, yeah, I'm tired of my health. I'm sick of it and I need a new body. So yes, I will figure out what I need to do, but I don't see my doctor until November because I had to cancel my April, which she wasn't happy about because she needed some markers on me. And I'm like, ma'am, I didn't know when I scheduled this I was going to be in a different school, and I just didn't want to take off since I had just transferred to that school. So, yeah, that's it. That's my planner. Like I said, I am going to work on my commit 30. Let's see here. Yeah, so we are here for this week. So I did put in 2 pictures from our hiking trip. I got those printed, but guys, I have so much. Like, I got to cut all these up and put them in here. That was our anniversary. In the first week, like I showed you, of June in here. I don't even know where this goes. Oh, this goes here. I made our shirts. I know if you guys like watched my previous videos, I was complaining about figuring out what shirts we were going to wear. When I tell you 2 days before, because we just did not decide, I'm like, I'm making our shirts. So I ended up doing Just Married 24 years ago. And then I had the silver 24. He had the gold. And then my ring was gold on each one and his ring was silver. So I kind of mix and match the heat transfer vinyl on the different shirts. So it was fun though. And he helped me make it. So it was a good little anniversary project. But yeah, I've got all my son's NCAA stuff from when he went to, where did he go? He went to Texas. Yep. So I'm just now looking at this pass. I just didn't see that. So yeah, I've got to put all that in there. I need to get my, well, let me do that now while I'm thinking of it. Get those stickers out of there and put them in. I think I do want to leave one in here untouched. Let's see, I'll do this one and this one, and I will keep this one. There we go. Let me put that for our anniversary, put that in there. So this is May. Turkey Run. When do we go to Turkey Run? I don't know. I'm gonna leave that there because I may have to print pictures to go with that. And then my mom, oh yeah, I've got, so my printer was messed up. So I was printing on paper, but now that I've got my printer, has ink and all that, I have to reprint these because I'm not putting those in because they're gonna fade over time. And so we've got, okay, we got a lot going on here. I need to get these go in a completely different area. These go here. Nope. Oh, they do go here. Okay, so the boys had conference, and then we had my family come down. I think it was it Mother's Day or something? I think so. So yeah, this is, okay, so this week is gonna be a lot. I just need to get pictures for that week. And then, oh, there's some of the pictures from, oh, that's right, it was Sean's birthday. It was Mother's Day. So these pictures go on that other week. Okay, good. I've got a picture of me getting stuck in the arm 3 times. And they wonder why I never want to go give blood because I am what they consider a hard stick. Oh yeah, perfect. This goes on the next week. So I don't have to print them. I've already got a lot of them printed. I am what they consider a hard stick. So every single time I go in there, they stick me 3+ times. It's never once, it's never twice. It's always 3 or more times. And I literally come home and cry. Like, it's so like ruthless. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, my eyes are welling up thinking about it because I delayed 6 months. That's how terrified I was from the previous time that they did it. They had 3 people come over to try on me. And they start pulling up my pants leg, like, oh, we're going to have to do your leg. I'm like, no, you're not. No, you're not. Put my pants leg down. You're not doing my pants leg. Like, what is happening here? 3 people, like out of all the staff, there was no one that could just come in, take my blood, and get me out of there. And mind you, I know that I have to hydrate. Like, I do everything in preparation for going to give blood because I don't want that experience. Nope, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, it is so, I can't take it. So I'm like, I'm not giving blood for the rest of this year. I don't care if she needs markers on me. I'm not getting involved with that. It looks like I don't need those 2 because I saw them right there. Wait a minute. Nope, May 7th he had Athlete of the Week and May 30th. So I do need to keep that. So this one was April 30th. That's right. I've got all our hiking photos. It's so funny when I look at our hiking photos. I'm always on this side and he's always on that side. Very few like photos am I on that side. So I was like, I must be the one that always takes the photo. Okay, this is where I am because I had these all like sorted out. So this is the week that I'm on currently. I've got to get those plotted down, but let's see. I don't even know if I'm in this big old book. I don't know. I can't flip through it, but yeah, I've got a lot of these put down. I just need to go in and write about what we did. So they love those rolls that I made. Yep. So I've got stuff down here. I just need to get some words in here, maybe some stickers or something. And if I don't, at least I do have the memory in that week. But this is where I think this is the last time I actually like memory kept. And I love this. Like, this is why I'm ready to just get it plotted down, get it done so I can start fresh and do my weekly memory keeping. So I can actually like plot the stuff in when I have it in my brain, because this is what I'm going for. This is what I want to do here. So look at me giving y'all a little flip real quick. What did I do here? 10 minutes of quiet time. Oh yeah, the daily gratitude. I haven't seen my Abijay in a few days. I need to see her. Yeah, so I know we're going to be going to the movies, so I should have some movie tickets to plot in here. Oh, we made chocolate-covered pretzels. When was this? January the 8th. Okay. I went back to work. We had winter break. Dan turned 20. We binged Squid Games. Hey, we just watched those on Friday with Sean and Anai. That's what they wanted to watch Friday night. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, I'm just ready to get caught back up in this because I actually really do enjoy this planner. And I'm sorry if I was out of frame because I did not realize this is way bigger than my Hobo Weeks. And I zoomed in, so sorry about that. But yeah, so that's it. That's my video. I'm going to work on, like I said, that and try to figure out what we're eating, warm my coffee up, and just have like a quiet day while I have this little quiet time. I am going to get stuff done. I do need to do my scripture before we move into July. So this is my last page in June. And that'll be done. And so I will move on into July. And then December, so can you believe that? Let's see. So this is January. This is July through December. So we are literally at the halfway point, and I just hope I keep up with it because I want to be able to flip. That's why I hope I keep up with my commit 30. Like all my planners I really want to keep up with, but sometimes I just get to the point where I'm like, I'm done with the planner. I'm just done. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can say. Once I'm done, and I move on to the next planner. Like I think last year in July, I started personal rings. So I'm hoping, since I started that home reference binder, that gives me like that ring satisfaction and I don't start up a whole new planner. I'm really hoping I don't feel like I want anything else, but you never know. So thank you guys so much for watching. This was more chatty than planning, and I'm sorry about that. So I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.